mean, I wouldn't trust anything that, you know, is supposed to produce people that aren't even called people. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, episode 6, where we're starting to work on getting some gold amalgam so we can handle this geyser so that we can bottle it up with abyssalite forever and never look back, which we need to do quickly before the water and the heat gets out of control. That being said, we're going to need an ore scrubber, and we're going to need to tap into this heavily contaminated area, which I am not excited about at all. In order to do that, we need to at least get this area handled. So I think the smart thing to do, I've thought about a couple of things. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this ladder and actually limit where people can get off of the ladder from down here so that they have to go to this wash basin. We're going to leave the second one of this one up here. And instead what we'll do is we'll just put a... probably don't need 3 gas permeable in a row. We'll just use 1 granite. Okay, so now we sort of have some control over this. The next thing I want to do... So we're going to need more food. Yeah, people are idle as well. Let's go ahead and queue up some statues. And not some flower pots. No, instead we want planter boxes on the grates, and then farm tiles here, here, and here. Yes, food shortage. I'm aware, yes, that is part of the problem. Let's go ahead and speed up time. So we've accepted 2 more duplicants, and at this point, we're not able to sustain that with 1 row of mealwood plants, which is fine. We're going to get these. Which building lacks resources? Oh, the microbe musher. I knew that. I knew that. So we're going to break in all this extra chlorine here, and actually, I don't want all that chlorine going out that way. Now, it should stay to the right and down, but it looks like we're getting little packets of it that are leaving. So let's go ahead and... no, because I don't want it to open while they're on the ladder. Let's try it like this. Right, so we'll just get those built, and then we'll hopefully keep the chlorine contained. Let's go ahead and prioritize those, right. And we're going to need to get that gold amalgam. So we're not set up yet to do the fertilizing area. So for the time being, what we're going to do is a manual generator on its own circuit for the ore scrubber. Actually, that should be, honestly, over here. And then utilities, ore scrubber will go here. And it's going to need... How much power does it run on? Oh! Wait a minute, it doesn't... Oh, they're just washing... Okay. See, I thought it required power. Man. Oh, supply of chlorine. Gas intake pipes, supply of chlorine. It does. Okay, it takes... Right. No. Stand by. We're not yet ready for that. Darn it. We're going to have... Because if I put the gold that has the slime lung on it on a pump in the water that we're taking from the geyser, then the water's going to get slime lung in it. So in other words, we're not ready to use the geyser yet. We're not close enough to make this a reality of anything that we can do. So we're going to bottle it up. We're going to bottle it and all of its heat up. For now, we can't use it. What we need is more chlorine, and yes, the best way to get chlorine is with bleach stone. But we don't want to break in it from this side. We want to break into it from over here. So let's work on getting more chlorine. And I think what we'll do is we'll just cut across like this, right? But no, it really should be dug out like this at the lowest point of the other one. So then we'll cancel you. Out like that, yep. Dig, and then gas permeable tile like that. At which point we can ladder up, probably all the way to No, we don't need to. Well, I will want to explore that. Yeah, let's go ahead and just leave that ladder like that for now, and then we'll dig across like this and get some bleach stone. All right, so let's take a look at this. So bleach stone, it's 49 kilograms, 50, 50, 51, 46. Okay, so this whole thing is probably, I don't know, 1,000 or less, roughly, maybe. Close to 1,000. And the hand sanitizer requires 100 kilograms or 50 kilograms. But how fast does it consume it? That's the question. Because what we can do is we can put a hand sanitizing station down here to make chlorine kind of in the bottom of our sanitation area, because that's what all of this is going to be. Is a nice, like a chlorine bubble that we're going to have sort of wrapped around this base. That's the idea. That's how we're going to fight the germs. And that chlorine bubble will be sustained with hand sanitizers for as long as we have them. Oh, the food, yes. Let's go ahead and say farm tile, copy settings, and then planter box, copy settings. All right, let's read a report on the food. Yeah, so we've been minus food since minus food on the last 3 days. So we're going to go ahead and plant more mealwood plants. Should fight the decor a little bit. Yeah, let's get some paintings up. Out of granite, right? Oh, we can't. Oh, phooey. Oh, well. That's fine. There's plenty of decor back here. Meh, whatever. Alright, is our shine bug friend out of here? Hooray! Hooray! Okay, so let's go ahead and prepare this for the chlorine rush. Yeah, because we're going to get a lot of chlorine from all of this. So let us... Hey, the temperature's coming down in here. Excellent. This is going to be a fiasco when it comes time to... What? Neural vacillator? A massive synthetic brain suspended in saline solution. There's a chair attached to the device with room for one person. Doesn't say what it does. And it's made out of neutronium. Man, we're going to have to get over there. Oh, there's bleach stone over here, too, so we can also dig sideways to get more of that chlorine as well. Good. Problem is, when this place becomes a huge chlorine bubble, it's going to be really difficult for people to breathe. Yeah. We might just have to do with chlorine rooms that are exits and entrances to the area. Like this could be a chlorine room. And we force everybody, well, because then this ladder comes up like this. Or we could dig across this way. Look, we got gold amalgam all over here. It's just next to the germs. I think we can score that. Let's then the chlorine's going to go all the way down. No. Nope, I have a better idea. Okay, we're going to do that. Let's look at the germs. I don't know if that corner can do that, but this could also let Puffs into the house. We need the gold amalgam, though. We really do. Because it's at the top of their place. No. Cancel. We need to continue on down. Yes, I like this a lot better. Oh, no, we can't do that either. But we can tunnel out this way. And actually, ladder up, and then... Let's see, we could tunnel out here. And then there's no way we're going to be able to get it without building a floor underneath it. It's going to drop when we mine it, and it's going to land down here. I'm gonna have to spend some time thinking about this. This isn't something I'm gonna be able to just rush into. Food shortage. I don't like that. The farm tile ones should grow incredibly quick, though. We'll see. It's supposed to grow much faster than the farm tiles are supposed to grow much faster than the planter boxes. Well, and I want to get over there too. And there's puffs everywhere. Look at all this. We just need people to be sanitary when they're done. All right. Let's deconstruct this stuff one at a time. What are you doing down there, hopeless soul? Don't do that. Where is, oh, Kendrith doing the compost? Yikes. What is everybody doing? Lyra? Lyra? Hold on a second. I don't remember that name. Is that a name? That's not a name. I didn't put an X after it. No, so we've got room for another. I know. Let's do... We're gonna do... Craig Bishop. Welcome to the colony. Sorry we got your name wrong for so long. And as always, remember, you know, if your Dupli-can didn't come out looking like you gotta blame that 3D printing pod. I mean, I wouldn't trust anything that, you know, is supposed to produce people that aren't even called people. It's a little sketchy. There's some shady science going on, I'm sure of it. All right, let's get back to where we were here, which is going to be like that. Thank you. Over here, I think we can afford to do gas permeable tiles. We can dig this one out, and then we can also dig this out. And all of these will need to be gas permeable tiles as well, including this one, actually. Yep, to facilitate stuff falling and sweeping to the right. All right. Now, I think what we need to do is just grab the gold amalgam and run. So here's my plan. Just come down here like this. Let's see, we're gonna ladder all the way down to here, and then ladder down to here. Yep, bypassing the germs. And then we're just gonna have to put up an airlock. So we're going to do double airlocks. Maybe I shouldn't even do gas permeable tiles. Maybe I should do solid tiles and help keep it airtight. Okay, but these are the priority. And if we catch a puffed, we catch a puffed. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully they're out of that little corner. A lot of that chlorine is going to eventually be, boom, sweeping its way down here as the oxygen and hydrogen and such. Well, that hydrogen is not going to sweep out. Anything caught in a bubble is going to stay the same. Oh, there's bleach stone there, too. There's bleach stone everywhere, actually. There's a lot of it. Let's stop that for now. Let's just cut over here. And we'll get some of that bleach stone, and we'll let this constant producing chlorine start bubbling. And then we're going to need scaffolding for this part, actually, because I want that bottom to go ahead and get built. So let's bump up its priority to a 5. And then we can dig out the rest of the cistern and trap whatever water is over here, and see how much it holds. All right, let's do it. Hopefully they'll go look for polluted oxygen elsewhere while we're doing this. If we have high pressure oxygen, yeah, because this polluted oxygen is actually very low pressure. Okay, so these double doors. I was gonna say if we leave it open, we can put. If we left these doors open for a little bit, we could push the clean air out, which might push the puffs down because they're going to chase the polluted oxygen. Oh, 95 degrees. That is so bad. No, we are just going to grab the gold amalgam, though. And a hatch? Really? Well, that'll be for Otaku Samurai. Let's make it nice and gradual. All right. We should have plenty of oxygen. Our food is looking a little low. I'm a little concerned about that. Let's do the same thing again. In fact, I think we'll do it a couple more times, just to be sure. Our algae is doing good, still. Alright, we'll get those planted in just a heartbeat. We have 61 mealwood seeds, so we'll be fine with that as much as we want. This area is going to be redone soon. I don't like that. This can be deconstructed. This ladder can stay there for now. We need that gold amalgam. Unreachable build, it says. How is that unreachable, I wonder? Let's try that again. I'm sure that's not true. Unreachable build, because we have to dig it out first. Should have known. Let's do this one first. Keep this chlorine kind of contained up here. I don't know what... So, okay, so now we're producing chlorine. That's what I was hoping for. We got the bleach stone broken and we're producing chlorine. And we kind of want to put this ladder... Ah, see, look at that. Polluted oxygen starting to contain germs of slime lung? Whoa, this polluted water is carrying an awful lot of germs. Ah, okay. I don't want an outbreak. I'm very afraid of having some crazy outbreak. I don't want that. We got all this water down here. Let's mop this. Hold on. Is any of this water contaminated? Zero surface germs, zero surface germs. Okay, good. Mop it up then. But there is still some slime lung circulating around here, but it's not going to live for long because there's bits of chlorine floating around down here now. Not a lot, but little tiny bits, and I think that's going to keep this area nice and clean. These puffs are just hanging out up here. I could... Gonna be slime lung no matter what. No matter what. And we don't have an infirmary going either. Well... Let me see. Do the infirmary, but without the water. People are going to get scalded. We're going to need the infirmary right after that's done, too. All right, well, let's design the infirmary then, I suppose. The infirmary is going to be one shower, right? So we'll do the shower here. And then we're going to do a refrigerator here. And then a rejuvenator. How many watts? 240 on the rejuvenator. We might just do medical beds, because what, a rejuvenator is faster, greatly accelerates. I suppose. Let's build the rejuvenator first. I don't know if I want to do it like this. So I'm thinking for an infirmary, if we have 2 on either side, and then we put our utilities in the center. Yeah, let's do that. So let's build these and then see what they're looking at. I'm sure they're going to have the same requirements as the medical beds, but we're going to verify that just in case. Insufficient oxygen generation. Really? We were always kind of right on the edge, but I'm not going to worry about the reports too much. Max gas pressure. We still have... Yeah, we're doing fine. Plenty of oxygen. Carbon dioxide is stable with these 5 algae terrariums, which is good. Okay, no reachable restroom, no reachable food. Exactly. Okay, they do need the very same thing. We don't have the electricity yet to do this, though. Okay, so that was an experiment. We're going to get rid of those. We're going to follow what we were going to do. So it's going to be shower, and then food for a refrigerator. Station of a... What we're going to do? Medical bed. Takes up 3. That's fine, so we'll do it like that. Let's see, what else do we need? We're going to need... People coming here could be dealing with germs. They'll likely need a way to sterilize. Let's see, if that's the case, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the case. Hand sanitizer, what, we don't have the... We do have the bleach stone, it's just not... Yeah, whatever. Are you going to at least show me what it... I'm pretty sure it's 2. Which would put it here. So I think instead, yeah, what we would do is we would delete this. Because chlorine in the base is not going to be a problem. Oh, it really should be over here. This water should be over there. These two should swap sides. Yes, yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and deconstruct everything right here, all of this. Goodbye, thank you. Instead, we're going to connect this wire to that. And then I think we're going to start bottling up this water just to move it over here, maybe. Or we'd need a pump. We'll get a pump, but we'll likely pump the water out of this corner. Let this corner be what it is, which is a corner for gases. These puffs are just going to be here no matter what. All right. Cancel. Yes, and I know I'm kind of doing 2 things at once. I'm sort of okay with that. Let's cancel this. Get that bottom shored up. This is all a priority now at this point. I want all of this shored up. Thank you. See, I kind of wanted to go over there and get that side. Yeah, I do want to do that, actually. Too many things at once. Way too many things at once. As a priority 9, block that puffed out, please. Quickly. Build it, build it, build it. Come on, somebody. All right, now part of this little chlorine bubble that I'm working with is going to be carbon dioxide, because carbon dioxide sinks just the same. And as the carbon... No! Red alert! And as the carbon dioxide sinks... Okay, stop. You can stop. You can stop. As the carbon dioxide sinks... Is this hatch going to die in a carbon dioxide? As the carbon dioxide sinks, it's going to become a sterile environment, which isn't going to be the same as chlorine, but most of the germs, they get killed in carbon dioxide, well, or gas. Okay, slime lung is inhibited by gas. Was it the food poisoning that... No, same thing, killed by gas. Okay, well... Slime lung is the one to worry about. Food poisoning, I don't think, is going to be the end of the world. I mean, I don't want people to get sick, but I'm sure it will happen. All right, good. So now that we have our gold, let's do what we need to do. It's not enough. We need one more. Ugh, no, don't do that. The germs are right up there. Alright, let's deconstruct that. And then dig this one. Okay, now we should have enough. Hey, look at that gold amalgam. Let's do this at priority 9 so you're in and out fast as you can. We're also going to deconstruct these at a 9. And then we're going to need liquid pipe made out of abyssalite. That's going to... Hold on, we have to deconstruct the door as well. Alright, and then we're going to do wires out of gold amalgam. Which are going to come out like that. And then the pipe for abyssalite, which is going to do the same thing. Okay, and all of this is the very next thing that needs to be done. Right now. Expeditiously. I know you're going to get burned, and I'm very sorry for it. I am. Believe me when I say I'm sorry. Craig Bishop. Oh, GG, hopeless soul. Shark Walker's like, forget this. I am out of here. I don't want any part of this nonsense. Alright, well, after you've built it all, go ahead and sweep it up, too. GG, thank you for being brave. Hopeless soul, excellent. Oh, I know it's hot. Scalding, I'm sorry. We're doing the infirmary after this, I promise. We'll have flowing water. Oh, you could do it, hopeless soul. You could do it. Oh. Oh, that was... Okay. We did it, though, right? So let's sweep this, please. Add a priority. Right away, fast as you can. Somebody, so we can block this up. Who can't reach their food? Otaku Samurai. Oh, it's because of that. No! No, okay. Dig here, and then prioritize this. Thank you. Okay, we have some pretty serious priorities. Shouldn't really be anybody sitting around idle. Alright, let's go ahead and open the floodgate on this side so that we can allow some of this water to transfer over here in this direction. That way we can take the strain off of the area over here. There we go. Go ahead. We need less water pressure over here. Fleeing? Who's fleeing? No, hold on. Damage overheated liquid pump. I made it out of gold amalgam. It's 131 degrees. Even it can't withstand the geyser. So it seems like... How did the polluted oxygen here get to be so hot? Interesting. Interesting. Because the steam comes out hot, so we can't... We're not going to be able to do that anymore. This area is just going to get incredibly burned and scalded. Huh. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to handle this, to be completely honest. Because this means, yeah, so this means that we can't use the same technique we had been using. All right, let's wall it up. We're not going to deal with it yet. We're just going to put our heads in the sand on this one. Wall it up and then get down here and free up this area. Very good, very good. Scalding. I know it's scalding. No, Alcarin! Oh, I should have been paying attention. Okay, deconstruct. Ah, not everything. That's fine. Just put the abyssalite back, please. Please, please. Well, I think that's probably going to be where we wrap things up because, yeah, at this point, I'm going to have to come up with a new way to harness those geysers than the one that we did last time. Let's do granite. So then there's that. So if we do this, and then it's going to be a shower, and then we can have refrigerator, eating area. I'm trying to keep it the same because I like the way it looks. But we'll do that, and then so I'm just gonna pre-plan this, and then we'll wrap up the episode. It's gonna be med bay, and then hand sanitizer is gonna go where exactly? It'll be hand sanitizer, and then that and a place to eat. We're going to need a different pattern. Okay, so we'll have to plan that out next episode. Sorry to get your hopes up. This has been Oxygen Not Included, Episode 6. We're not going to keep this here anymore. Instead, we're going to move our cooking area over here. This wasn't the priority anyways. But I hope you had a good time watching. As always, I've had a good time playing. So please come back next time as we continue to work out the dilemma that is where to put the chlorine, how to use the hot water, and oh, what the heck does this do? No, but the next focus is going to be moving the food here, moving the infirmary here, and then once we're ready to go with an infirmary, we're going to start taking more chances with the slime lung and try to control this as an entry point, because I'm likely going to, even though I'm hesitant to, going to drop this polluted water down all over the place down here, just to get it out of here, and then try to bring this ladder up over on this side so that the entrance to come into the base has to come through this heavy chlorinated area, which is where we're going to begin piping all of this extra chlorine. Which the chlorine's trying to move down into the right, so that's why it's not working here. Same reason why these bubbles aren't draining. But anyways, long outro is long. Until next time, take care.